Yo guys, what's up? It's Nitro Gaming 24/7. So I've already recorded all these clips a few times, like before doing all this work over here, but I had my settings changed and it didn't record my voice at all. So now I'm having to go back and record everything. So basically, Eddie's been trying to get me to do this build right here for a while in the background to finish it. This build here is a Rome build that's based off of a real Rome build. This build I actually started over a year ago, and I used to stream it, so all these blocks at our place, if you go back into my older streams, they wasn't that good, and I didn't really talk much on those. But I was building all those pillars. There's like 80 something pillars, and I had to build every single one. You know, a lot of work went into this. But with all that, I never actually finished the build. So we did this build, the inside right here, and then the sides over here, I never really got around to finishing. If you just come over here real quick, the sides are still empty. I had a couple different plans for it, like I was going to make it a museum and I was going to make it different things, but I kind of decided let's just go and make it a hotel. We also been clearing out a lot of land, which I do got time lapses of those, but I'm not sure if I'll put them in there. I mean, maybe I could throw in like little clips of it, like little short 5-second clips of it. Yeah, I'll just throw that in real quick. Alright, so the dragon's loading in now, so let's just let that load in. See, with us messing up and missing all those clips that I got before, this beginning section's going to be like a quick update on everything that we have been doing. So for the dragon itself, as you can tell, I got this part of the wing finish, which I right there took a little bit because I wanted that part to look good, and it had a bunch of holes in it and stuff. So I had to re-go do all that, which I showed in the other clip. I talked about it. So yeah, with all those patched and everything, it looks a lot better. And then I went and filled in the rest of this. So this wing is almost complete. You know, you got 2 layers out of the 3. So all I have to do is that one last layer. But this wing here came out better than all my other wings. If you see how good this one is, I don't know, I just like how neat this one looks. It looks all nice compared to the other ones. The other ones are good and all, but like they have some problems. Like right there, that has some problems. I need to fix all that. This one has some little bit issues there, and this one over here, you can see that's nowhere near as good as that one over there. So I'm definitely getting better at the wings the more I build them. So in the next episode, I'll get this last part of the wing here done, and then we'll be completely finished with the wings finally. But I think it looks good. But I'm gonna go ahead and head back over there to Eddie and throw in a time lapse of us building all the little hotel rooms. So I'll just cut to the time lapse from here. But I'm gonna head over there and start helping him out and get that done. Alright, so we managed to get all the little houses done. Now this section here, you know, this first area, is going to be the stairway that goes down. But all the houses, you know, they're pretty basic. They look decent. We didn't want to build them too big because it just wouldn't really go with it and we didn't know what to really put here. We still want to add some kind of beams or, you know, some kind of support right there on top of the pillars just to make them look better and add in some lights. So I put some lights on this one here or these 3 just to see what it looks like. But we want to add some kind of, you know, braces and stuff in here just to make it look better, like it's more support and stuff, so it's not just there like that. But overall, I think it looks good. Just go inside, and each hotel room has its own lights. There's 2 beds, a chest, crafting table, and a furnace. You know, and you got a little table here and here, so if you need to do whatever. And this is room number 1. The numbers and stuff, this won't really matter. I don't know if I'm putting these in all the rooms. I just wanted something up here. If we let people stay in these hotels, what we'll do is just let them put their names on these signs instead. But for now, we just have the signs there. I tried putting string on top of all the builds, so nothing can spawn, but it doesn't really seem to work. Spiders and stuff and creepers still seem to spawn up on top of them. Not sure why, because string should stop the spawn, but I guess they changed that. I don't know. But as for down here, we worked on this a little bit too. We started digging out this beach area, because this is where the beach is going to be. And we started filling in that too, as you can tell. We decided with the roof, we're going to make the roof look kind of like this. Just make it, clean it up, get rid of all this dirt, because this is the base to the pillars, which we don't really need the dirt. That was just for, so I can be able to build on top of it whenever I was building that a while ago. And then these walls here, clean up all this, so we got to go all the way around. That we'll probably do in like next episode or something like that, because that's a lot of work. But for now, that's what we got. It looks pretty good. So I've been messing around on a creative flat world, just testing a bunch of stuff for the item sorter that I want to build on the survival world. Me and Eddie already came in and laid out all the items and how we want them sorted and everything. So we got every item here, so we know how many sorters and stuff that we need, and they're all organized and everything. Like here's all the nether stuff, there's all the bricks there, there's all the woods, basically every stackable item. All the non-stackables are like that we want in the system are like right here. So basically we got like, you know, different armor, tools and stuff like that. Um, we gotta add in like books and stuff that's non-stackable and put them in this section here. But other than that, we got all the other items there. And then I was doing a whole bunch of testing of designs for the actual sorter. And then I was doing some other testing of how I want the boxes and stuff. I was thinking something like this for certain rooms, because say like the room with all the glass and stuff, you know, you can put all the glass down here and then the glass panes up there, or all the wool down here and the carpet up there. So just mess around. Just ignore the diamonds, because that will get changed different blocks, you know, that's just testing stuff. And then right here, I was testing how far you can actually get away from the block, get from the sorter for it to still work. So what I was doing is, let's throw a couple items in here. So whenever you're standing here, which is 79 blocks away, the items will actually still circulate through the whole system. That's why I got the redstone on the back too. You can see they're passing that one now, then they pass that one. That means they're still going through the system. But say like if one turns on, if I jump back one block from whenever one of those back ones turn on, it should stay on, meaning that it's not loading that area again. See, if I back up just a little bit, now it's stuck on. The item, since I'm farther than 79 blocks away, basically froze. So that just means in the sorter system, I need the middle to be no more than 75 blocks. Like the whole farm can't be more than 75 from the middle. So I'm thinking from the middle point, I could go like 60 blocks in every direction and then be fine, because it's all within distance. Because if I scoot back onto this block here, that light should turn back off, and then that one should turn on. Yep. See, then it's working again. The only problems that I am running into now is just trying to figure out the layout for it, because I do want rooms and stuff for each one. So I have to figure out a layout that'll actually have enough room for all these items without passing the limit of how big the sorter has to be within staying distance. So I gotta keep it within about 120 blocks with me standing in the middle, because that'll be 60 in each direction, so I don't pass the 75. You know, rather keep it shorter than farther, just to be safe. So about 120 by 120 is my max width, and I gotta figure out how to come up with the farm for that. So I'm gonna keep on messing with this, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. So if you enjoyed it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and peace out.